So this happened this morning. I'm writing this in school 2 hours after it happened. My school gives its students a Samsung Chromebook during their time at school. Last week, my classmate broke my Chromebook screen by accidentally knocking it off the table during lunch. I went to the school office and told them about it. They made me and my friend write down what happened. At the end of lunch, the school told him that he will have to pay $60 to replace the screen. I didn't have a Chromebook for the rest of the day. The next morning, I came in and the office worker gave me a Samsung Chromebook with a label reading, "Spare. Return to the office at the end of the day." I collected the Chromebook and went to sit at a table. I turn it on and log in, and there were many long lines along the middle of the screen. I go back to the office and tell them about the issue, and the worker asks me, "How did you break it?" I told him I didn't break it, and he said, "This Chromebook was fine this morning. I checked it before I gave it to you." We argued for about 2 minutes until the principal came and told us that I needed to write a statement to explain what happened. So I did. I come back and the office worker says, "I looked at the Chromebook and it will cost you $95 to replace the screen." I told him there was no way I was paying that amount, and it wasn't my fault. Also, they were overpricing me by $35. So they called my parents, and my parents agreed to pay for it. When I came back home, I told my parents about the situation. My dad was the only one in the family who believed my words, so before I went to sleep on Monday, I asked him if he could obtain $95 in pennies. He thought I was joking. On Tuesday morning, my dad was downstairs when I came to eat breakfast. He said, "I will go to the local Barclays today." I thought he was going there to get the $95 in cash since the payment is required to be paid by my guardian. And when I saw my dad, he took out this bag, and you could hear the metal coins hitting each other. I started laughing, and I asked him, "Are you serious?" He told me the bank could only give out $50 in pennies. He put the bag back in his small storage room in the house. I could honestly not wait for the next day. My dad told me that he would drive me to school to make the payment. So, today, we drove to the school and gave $45 in cash. And then, the bag. The office worker said, "Sir, the payment is $95. My dad told him to open the bag. And when the office worker opened it, his facial expression was worth every penny. He told my dad that they don't accept payments like that, and to take his pennies back and give him actual cash. My dad asked, "Where is it in the policy that they don't accept pennies?" The office worker was quiet. At the end, the office worker dreadfully said, "Thanks for the payment." Then my dad left and I went to school. If you like this story, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We're on YouTube at Comedy Juice TV and Facebook at Comedy Juice. We also have live stand-up shows almost every night of the week. Past guests have included Tiffany Haddish, Jerry Seinfeld, Anthony Jeselnik, Dave Chappelle, and more. For a full calendar, go to comedyjuice.com.